The Ontario Public School Boards Association is calling on the province to end a freeze on school closures, saying it's costing a fortune to maintain underused buildings and students are missing out on critical programming.
Our goal as locally elected school boards is to reflect the local community's needs and to provide the best educational opportunities we can for kids.
It's been 6 years since Ontario's former Liberal government put in place what was supposed to be a temporary ban on shutting down schools pending a review on how those closure decisions get made. But the review was never completed and the freeze was never lifted.
So let's say you have a school that's supposed to have 400 kids in it and it has 100, and you've got that 4 times. You are heating and paying for electricity, all of those financial implications of keeping that building open. So in order for us to support partially or mostly empty schools, we have to take that money from somewhere else.
Funding for individual schools is based on the number of students, and the president of the Ontario Public School Boards Association tells me that without the option to consolidate low enrollment schools, many students are missing out on key opportunities.
Perhaps if you are in grade 11 and you want to take physics, algebra, and calculus, but your school's so small they don't offer that. If you have a very small secondary school, you sometimes can't offer courses like theater or graphic design.
The Toronto District School Board, for example, has about 60,000 surplus seats in schools across the city, with changing demographics behind the severe under-enrollment in many neighborhoods. The board's repair backlog has also hit $4 billion. The TDSB tells me while closing schools would mean fewer buildings, the ones that remain would be in much better shape with a more efficient use of space and staffing resources. The Ministry of Education did not answer our questions about completing the review or lifting the moratorium, but did say in a statement, "We are not closing schools. Our government is delivering $14 billion to upgrade existing schools and build new state-of-the-art schools across Ontario."
They are not closing schools. They never do close schools. School boards close schools. Okay, so that's not wrong. The second part is, yeah, they have given that much money to upgrade and new builds. That does not help schools that are perhaps at 24 or 25 or 30% or 50% capacity. None of those two things help the situation that we're referring to.
The Ontario Public School Boards Association is hoping the government will take these concerns seriously and at least allow boards to start conversations about what will work best in their communities. Shauna Hunt, City News.